Hello, here's a quick video just to show program 5. I will send you the .sax file as well, but just to show you the modifications I did from program 4. So number 1, I added a outside air sensor. So it's this one right here. It's the outside air temperature. That it's again just a type 2 10K thermistor that is stuck right now in a cup of water. So it's reading 66.56 degrees and it stays kind of steady because the water is warming up, on the slower side. Zone temperature is 82.5 or 82.47 degrees. Everything else stayed the same. What I added then was, and let's follow the logic of it, this outside air temperature sends a signal to a comparing block which compares the outside temperature to the set point, and if the outside temperature is cooler than the set point, then it sends a signal to an N block. The N block takes that input into account as well as whether the system is in cooling mode or not, which is this N block over here. This N block determines that yes, we are in cooling. Stage 1 cooling has been activated. The temperature outside is cooler in fact than the temperature inside of the building. So we are going to proceed and enable our I have not named it yet, but it's our economizer damper right here, which is the analog output number 3. That analog output, it's enabled right now, being true because of the two parameters which is red, but it is controlled by this reset block, which takes into account my enhanced PID. That's comparing again the set point temperature that comes back from the room with our, that comes back from our virtual block of set point, cooling to 73 degrees with our current value in the room, which is 80 degrees at this point. So this is sending the signal, which is then being converted in the reset block to be a maximum of 10 volts and a minimum of 2 volts that are going out to control the damper. At this point, because of the temperature, it is registering out that 10 volts out. That's what the enhanced PID is saying, with a proportional gain of 2 and an integral gain of 1 with a bias of 2. If I was to change my bias to 1, played with this a little bit, then there is no significant change or no evident change that I can see at this specific situation right now. And the reason why I added the integral is so that we could always be trying to reach our set goal or our set temperature rather than oscillating back and forth. I'm going to go ahead and stick my thermistor into the cold water, so it's going to start getting colder and colder, and that way we'll be able to observe how the temperature in the zone is going to go down, how we're no longer going to be in cooling, and the minute we are no longer in cooling also, it will go ahead and shut off. So there, we are not in cooling, it shut off, and as you can see, the reset value was already getting down. So it's still not perfect because I am still going down in temperature too fast, faster than my reset block can actually send a signal correctly. And I think that also has to do with my integral value perhaps, which I can set to 0, and we can go with just proportional gain. That would be a lot easier to see. In that case, right now our out would only be 72. I'm going to take it out again, and we are going to see, now we're actually on heating mode, but I'm going to take it out again. I'm going to start warming it up by holding it in my hand. We'll see that the control value is going to start rising. Right now we're at dead band, and then we are going to require cooling. So cooling is true. We require cooling, and there goes my output being, my damper, which is output number 3, that is receiving now 3.86 volts. So it would be opened, so for around 30-40%, and it goes opening more and more as we move along and as the temperature keeps climbing and climbing. Alright, I hope that works. Thank you.